What's up, everybody? Um, this is the part of the night that I come to my bed and I lay down and I read. Um, but I only ever read one book. Um, you guessed it. This book is the most powerful object that I own. If I have a question about something that I'm facing during the day or something that I have a hard time making a decision on, I open to a random page and just start reading, and I get my answer every time, without fail. Um, Bible prophecy is something that I like really, really hard into just because science has verified that the Bible is real. It's proven things that the Bible have said has happened. It's proven it. Science and religion work really well together, but they try to go away from each other because science wants to have all the answers, but it just don't. Uh, Anyone who says otherwise is just kidding themselves, or they just don't want to believe it. Which that's fine. That's their opinion. But to know the facts, to know the real facts, that's what it is. Um, which leads me to the part of the Bible that we're in. If you don't know it, read it. Revelation is the only book of the Bible that tells of something to come, not something that is past. That's for us. That's our time. This is our generation. Um, right now, we're in Revelation 18:7, 18:8. We might even be closer to Revelation 19 because a lot of the stuff that has happened um, with the New World Order and the one world government, one world money, one world religion, the RFID chip, all of this stuff about the Antichrist and so forth it's taken off so rapidly, and it's happening right before your eyes. And some people see it, they see it for what it is. I'm not the only one. Um, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard because this RFID chip, this chip is going to basically eliminate money and currency of any kind. This is how you're going to be tracked. It's how you're going to pay for things, buy things, sell things, drive, anything really. You're not going to be able to do anything without it, and it's going to go in your right palm or in your wrist or somewhere around your right hand. And in the year probably 2028, I would suspect, they're going to have a chip that comes out that allows people that were paralyzed to walk. They're going to have a chip that goes in a fake eye so that somebody can see that has been blinded. Those are all really great things, so they seem. Um, but they're also going to have another type of chip in the future that's going to be implanted into your brain. Um, Namely, right on your front temporal lobe, right in your forehead. And it's going to make you super smart, basically. It's going to allow you to use a lot more of your brain. Um, Artificial intelligence is coming. There's no stopping that. That's the next step in human evolution. And I'm not a big fan of the theory of evolution. Metamorphosis is real. Uh, you know, caterpillar into a butterfly. That's metamorphosis. That's a legit thing. But evolution, I'm just not a real big believer in that. But in the next step of human construct, it's what we create that becomes part of us. Um, which why I believe time travel is going to be available to us in the future. I believe that there's going to be a lot of things that we could not even foresee that are going to happen. But now getting back to the Bible, the one truth that has always been truth. Um, this RFID chip is the mark of the beast. It is his seal. And it goes in your hand, just like it says, the right palm. The Bible says it will be implanted into your right hand or in their foreheads. It's kind of self-explanatory because I don't know of any other time in human history where they have put something in somebody's right hand or on their forehead. But they're doing it now. Not the forehead part yet. That's coming. That's coming in a few years. But if you look around the world, you can see it's in chaos. You can tell it almost defies explanation because it's right in front of your face. You don't have to question it. All you have to do is read. I know that technology has taken over this world, but everyone can still read. And it saddens me to say that less than 30% of the world's population under the age of 18 has actually ever read the Bible. Under 30%. It's probably now, I mean, I haven't looked at the charts on it in a few years actually. It was less than 30% 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And now it's probably lower than that. It's probably into the teens or low 20s. That's a scary thought, because without this book, without this, our whole world is completely changed. A lot of people look at the negative of this book, but with negative comes positive. With positive comes negative. It's the way it is. It's good and evil. It's yin and yang. You can look at the negative if you want to. That just means that you're a negative person. But you can look at the positive side of it too. And that's your choice. See? And most people don't even know this. Check this out. Holy Bible. It stands for something. Each one of these letters stands for something. It has a word. He only left you basic instructions before leaving Earth. You'd be surprised at how many people did not know that. And to me, that's ludicrous. Like, how do you not know that? I mean, like, you know? When someone says, holy, you know, he only left you S-H-I-T? I mean, that's kind of funny when you put it all together like that. It really is. But, you know, it's a term used in jest. It's a term used so frequently. It's kind of like any curse word. You can use it in so many different ways. It's not even funny. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying, I believe that Bible prophecy is the strongest prophecy. Not self-fulfilling. Not that. It's not that. It's not what it is. It's cryptic. It's vague. It's in generalized. People don't know what it means exactly. I don't even know what it means exactly, but I know it's real. And that's all that I need to know. I believe in something more than I know. Physically. That's what faith is. See? That's what faith is. The belief in something more than you know. There's a storm coming. And it's gonna be wild. It's going to be crazy. And only the ones who are prepared, only the ones who are ready for it, will survive even a minimal amount of time. Because me, myself, and I, personally, will not be getting anything implanted into my body. No RFID chip in my right hand, no RFID chip in my forehead. And is it gonna be tough? Yeah, it's going to suck. I'm not gonna be able to eat. I'm not gonna be able to go into places and buy things like I usually do. My whole way of life is going to completely change because I will not allow myself to do that. It's absolutely not an option. Because by taking that device, you're selling your soul. And if you do that, you have zero chance of getting into heaven. There's an old saying that says everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to go now. It's true. Because we're selfish. As human beings, we are selfish. We are. But I'm a realist. I look at everything from a very real point of view. All the cataclysms and everything that are going on in the world, the Bible has predicted those. This book has predicted that. But people want to see something. They want to see magic. They want to see stuff coming from the sky, and the sky parting, and the armies of heaven riding in, and they want to see this big fireball from the sky. Got news for you. That's all naturally occurring things. Meteors, volcanoes, earthquakes, floods, tornadoes, hurricanes. Mother Nature, that's what God really is. He's light. Yeah. But because he is all-knowing, that would only make sense. That he is nature. The dirt, the wind, the trees, the rain, the elements. He's an elemental spirit that resides on another plane of existence that we could not even imagine, in a dimension that we will never reach until we get out of this physical form and our soul, our little ball of light, comes out of us and goes wherever it needs to. Anyways, that's where my mind goes in the evening times. I think about all kinds of things, the people that I got into an argument with, the people that I made smile, the people that didn't really have anything to say to me, and everything in between. But the Bible is mankind's best hope. It's your best hope. And I know that hope isn't a strategy. I get it. But it's still hope. Let me ask you a question. How many times have you said, "Oh, I hope that happens," or "I believe that's going to happen"? How many times has something really crazy happened, and the first thing out of everyone's mouth is, "Oh my God, oh my God, Jesus Christ"? Subconsciously, you don't even know you're saying it. You don't even realize that you're saying that. But you're calling out for help. You don't see something bad happen and say, "Oh my science," or "Science, help us." You don't hear that. You hear, "Oh my God," and "Jesus Christ." You hear people calling out in distress from the one spirit that can help them. Subconsciously, they don't even realize they're doing it. And that goes for non-believers as well. You can say it's instinct or whatever, but if that's your instinct, then that's your naturally occurring instinct. Your instincts aren't wrong. Instincts are only wrong when your judgment clouds your view, and then you become wrong. But your instincts were right. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll talk with y'all again real soon. Later.